What's good, yo? It's Big Jeb, the rawest, most unfiltered voice on earth. If you're new here, hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's rock. Listen. Before I get to speaking about how trash Elimination Chamber is, I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all for getting us to 20 subscribers, y'all. Shout out to the Big Jeb Entertainers, alright? Shout out to all of y'all that's rocking with Big Jeb, alright? Big Jeb Entertainment, alright? Shout out to y'all, bro. 20 subs, bro. Off the bat, I appreciate all of y'all. You know, it's just a small token, and I expect us to grow for the foreseeing future, but I appreciate the 20 subs off the back. I really do. I appreciate 20 of y'all saying that y'all rocking with the rawest, most unfiltered voice on earth. Like, I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But enough with the enough with the soft boy talk. Let's speak about how trash the booking has been for the past couple of weeks, and how at this point I really don't care about Chamber. Yo, who cares about Elimination Chamber? Let's just keep it a being, bro. If you're watching this video right now, comment down below if you're actually looking forward to watching Elimination Chamber tomorrow. Okay? I'm recording this Friday. Okay, y'all should be getting this vid sometime this afternoon before SmackDown. Who is looking forward to Elimination Chamber tomorrow? Like for real, like who's really looking forward to it? The Elimination Chamber match, we all know Cody's winning. Like, if you take Cody Rhodes out this match and you leave the possibility of maybe an LA Knight going to WrestleMania with a title opportunity, possibly Randy Orton chasing their title, like, that would be cool. But you know we getting Drew McIntyre versus Cody. Okay, somehow, some way, that's gonna happen. Now I expect Jacob Fatu to interfere this match somehow, some way, but there is no chance in hell that anyone outside of the American Nightmare, Mr. Cody Rhodes, Mr. Raheem, whatever the fuck he calls himself, there is nobody outside Cody Rhodes walking out as Elimination Chamber winner. And that's kind of upsetting, you know, like, I'd much rather see LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. I'd much rather see Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. We've seen Cody versus Drew multiple times. And it's like, how many times are we going to get Cody versus Drew? How many times can they put on a different feud? How many times can they tell a different story in their feud? I just really don't care. I don't care about the Elimination Chamber match because we know Cody's walking out as champion. Okay? I don't care about CM Punk versus Finn Balor. Finn Balor's not supposed to be having a title opportunity anyway. When did we start looking at Finn Balor as an actual main title threat? Okay, I made plenty of Finn Balor rants, and I'm quite tired of keep on reiterating the same notion. But we know damn well Finn Balor's not beating CM Punk in Chicago, and he shouldn't. Okay, like Finn Balor versus CM Punk, yo, I feel like this is supposed to be CM Punk versus Braun Breaker Part 2, but Braun Breaker fucked up his hernia somehow, some way. We don't know. Okay, that entire Vision faction is just cursed from the bottom to the top. So now we're left with CM Punk versus Finn Balor, who, like, I could care less. I could care less, bro. Like, CM Punk is telling me about him being this fighting champion, but like, yo, if you're a fighting champion, yo, give this title match to Matt Cardona. I mean, what's the difference between Matt Cardona and Finn Balor at this point? You know what I mean? Like, Finn Balor hasn't been over in a decade. Like, there's no momentum there. Nobody cares about it. I don't care. Like, who cares about Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee? Yo, I forgot AJ Lee even returned back to the WWE. Nah, for real. Somebody gotta tell me when AJ Lee made her return, but she just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, for like the past, I don't even know, bro. Ever since AJ Lee stopped wrestling, it's been kind of a big deal of when is AJ Lee gonna make her return. She makes her return out the blue, and nobody cares. It's like writing is at an all-time low. Okay, Triple H, Triple Kirk, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's having a hard time writing stories. Okay, he's having a hard time getting these other superstars outside, maybe like a CM Punk, over, bro. Okay, like Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee versus for the Intercontinental Championship. Who cares? Like, who honestly cares, bro? Like, just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about it. And then as far as the women's chamber match, it's basically the same things as the men's chamber, knowing that either it's gonna be Tiffany Stratton or Rhea Ripley that walks out as a chamber winner. Okay, like there's no chance in hell a Kiana James or Alexa Bliss or Asuka. Like, I would love to see either Alexa Bliss or Asuka get that title opportunity versus Jade Cargill at Mania, but that's not gonna happen. Like neither Alexa or Asuka is gonna have that WrestleMania type film, and I wish I had a camera so y'all could see my air quotes. But like, they're not writing that. We're gonna either get Tiffany versus Jade for like the third or fourth time, or Rhea versus Jade. So it's like, why am I even like? What's the point of even watching a chamber match? And another thing on top of it all, the chamber match itself isn't as dangerous as it was in the past. Like, if you remember back in the day, like in 07, like when the chamber first came out, or even the early days of the early PG days, man, bro, the chamber was dangerous. Okay, the pods and all of that, it was dangerous. Now, granted, it's safer for wrestlers, so like, not being, for selfishly, okay, I'm looking at it from a selfish fan experience. I'm not the one competing in these chamber matches. So I'm sure the wrestlers themselves that's actually competing in the match, they appreciate the chamber being a lot more, safer and not as dangerous, but it's just not the same. I expect Javon Evans to have some cool spots during the chamber match. I expect Jey Uso to run his theme song 3, 4, 5 times during the match or whatnot, whatever the fuck he does. I'm just not looking forward to this. And then on top of it all, Triple H, Triple Kurt, Triple KKK, whatever the fuck you call it, bro. Paul Levesque. I'm tired of all these 4-match pay-per-views. Okay? This is why I miss Vince. Okay? Like, I'm tired of seeing 4-match pay-per-views. For the chamber, I kind of get it, just in the fact that the chamber matches themselves, and especially since you're having two chamber matches the same day, those matches, can go for pretty long. Like a normal chamber match can range from anywhere to 45 to an hour long. But I mean, bro, you just go to random pay-per-views, bro. Like a random Backlash pay-per-view would be 4 matches. It's like, I'm tired of all these short pay-per-view shows, bro. I'm just not feeling it, bro. Writing hasn't been on point. Okay. WWE is still trying to find new stars in the making, which I kind of appreciate the way that they pushed Trick Williams and Javon Evans in the match, trying to get them a chance to, build a bigger audience. But, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just not feeling Chamber. I'm not feeling Chamber at all. There's no momentum. We're in the road to Mania, and it just doesn't feel like it, man. It's like, going back to 2 years ago, when the Final Boss was popping up to damn near every single Raw, every single SmackDown, Okay, every show had that big WrestleMania type feel to it. We're a long way from that, man. We're a long way from that, bro. And I gotta blame Triple H. I gotta blame Dwayne Johnson, just off the simple fact he doesn't want to, show up and make the shows feel as big of a deal as they could be. And then on top of it all, I got blame greedy ass TKO, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what they get. Okay, Elimination Chamber supposedly wasn't selling. Okay, they had to bring the prices down for WrestleMania 42. Like, I'm just not feeling the product at all right now. Not a single bit. And I didn't even speak about the crate, yo. Like, I didn't forgot about the crate. I mean, seriously, who cares about the crate? It's probably going to be Joe Hendry anyway. Cool. You get a 7 participant in the chamber match. It's Joe Hendry. He'll be the first to be eliminated by Jay Uso Super Kick. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? Who honestly cares? But that's what I got to say, y'all. I'd love to hear y'all opinion. Maybe y'all looking forward to Chamber. Maybe I'm just by myself on this one. Maybe y'all actually looking forward to Chamber, but just speaking for myself, I don't really care. I'm not really looking forward to this show at all. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm just not feeling it. But that's what we gotta say, y'all. I'm Big Jib, and I'm out.